How's it going, guys? I finally have another book review up for you today, and it is on Dr. Sleep by Stephen King. With this incredible book, Stephen King has returned to the main character of one of his most well-known books, The Shining. But now Danny is no longer a small little boy with a talent he doesn't understand, but a full-grown and changed man. In this story, we see him facing his inner demons while trying to protect a young girl who is born with an even bigger shine than he ever had. She's being hunted by this tribe of murderous, child-killing people that want to kill her and essentially suck the shine out of her. Let's talk about the characters now. We have Danny, who's all grown up, and through events and circumstances he works at a hospice for terminally ill, elderly patients. And when their time has come, he helps them pass on. And because of this, he has earned the nickname from everyone in town, Dr. Sleep. After reading The Shining and now after reading Dr. Sleep, I'm really happy with how Stephen wrote Danny. I really love his character and his personality. After everything that he's been through a lot of trouble in his life. You could definitely see little Danny from The Shining in there, but it was really refreshing to see him grown up and see his point of view as an adult now. I was disappointed that he ended up the way he did kind of in the beginning, but once he got through it, I was really proud of him. We also have Abra. Through mostly the first third of the book, we see Abra when she's born, and then we see little snippets of her life as she grows up. And she has the shine, and it's a lot bigger than, like I said, Dan ever had. She's a lot more powerful than him. One, because she was just born more powerful, and two, because as Dan has aged, his shine has faded a lot, and he's blocked a lot of it out. Having Abra in the book was really nice because although it's really nice seeing Danny's perspective, he's a grown man, so he sees the world as an adult, but also seeing the shine through a teenager's perspective because they have a different look on the world. And she was just really refreshing to see because I attached to her immediately. She was such a strong character and she just had a really awesome attitude. For me, the pace was a little slow, but I stuck with it. And I'm glad I did, because if I had taken more time off and a lot of breaks from reading it, then I wouldn't have loved it as much as I do now. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars, and there's only one reason, and that reason is the twist. If you've read it, then you know what I'm talking about. And for me personally, there was just the big main twist in the book that I felt didn't need to be there. I think that the book could have gone on how it was without it being there. But after that tiny little peeve, I would definitely read it again. I would rather read that again than The Shining again. I'd definitely recommend for you to check it out. It's a really good book. I was so glad because everything just kind of came full circle in the end, and I'm pretty satisfied with how it ended. Stephen King wrote this story a little bit different to how he wrote The Shining, but he was a different man back then. And I love in the back of the book there's actually an author's note from him just saying when he got the inspiration for the story and how he's changed over the years compared to how he was when he wrote The Shining. And although it was different, it was still kind of the same. You could still see same elements that were in The Shining as what that were in this book as well. That's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't. It would really help me out. Stay safe, keep reading, and I'll see you in my next video. So bye.